about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Around there, YouTube, it's Charles, and today I want to talk about Spawn number 364. Hell Hath Arisen. This looks like it's setting up for another colossal event. Just to catch you up a little bit, in Spawn 350, they were building up to the war for Hell's Throne, and Al Simmons, so he could protect Earth, even though he won the war, he still felt the need to be on Earth and to protect Earth. So he handed the throne of Hell to Nyx of Greenworld, thinking that she would be the level head to keep things in balance. And there were immediate consequences and things that are now shaping up some 14 issues later that are direct result of Al Simmons' choice. And it's starting to come to a head in this issue right here. We start off with views on the situation from the aspect of heaven, of Greenworld, and of Hell. And it looks like these three entities are going to be getting together for a big colossal battle for Earth. And right, and all the spawns on Earth and vampires and angels are teaming together to fight this big weapon that Hell has created to destroy Earth. And so there are a lot of moving parts here. And the weapon that was created by the bodies of the fallen from the War for Hell's Throne. And Al Simmons was supposed to be a part of this thing. And use his powers to, I'm not quite sure what it is. That part is still a mystery, because if you go into the book, this weapon is very much active and dangerous. But apparently Nyx still needs Spawn to activate its full power. And so she is kind of holding the world ransom. She has sent this weapon, this monstrous weapon, toward America, toward the West Coast. And she is going to make Al Simmons choose if he's going to use his powers to help this thing, or is he going to watch innocents die? And what she needs him for is still a mystery. A few issues back, he actually died, and she brought him back to life, and she did it sooner than she wanted to, because he was part of a plan that, is still, as of yet, unknown. And you'll notice that I am not showing you pictures. I'm not showing you a lot of the book. In my reviews, my goal is not to tell you the story. My goal is to give you enough of the story to let you know if it's something that you're going to want to read. And I will show, I will try to keep my reviews as non-spoiler as possible. But essentially, this thing has the world and America on edge. And it also includes some of the current political tension. You see here, they're in the war room of a general and president, and they're trying to discuss what's going on, and how are they going to handle this, and are the allies going to come and help, and should we wait for reinforcements? And then you see here all of the talking heads from the different political spectrums. And one of them actually mentions the tariff nonsense that has the rest of the world mad at America. And so they subtly, I cannot say that word, subtly, include parts of what is actually going on in the political world into this story. It is big, it is action-packed, and we get a few in the midst of all of this, we get a few big, beautiful, full 2-page panels. I'm going to show you this one here just to show you Spoiler alert. Turn away here. I'm going to show you a big full page panel. I love these in the Spawn books. Here we go. You get to see the weapon. You see She Spawn. You see Hunt. You see Spawn. And angels and all these other creatures who have been at war, but they are now forced to work together to try to stop this monstrosity. And they make it clear a lot of the purpose of them joining in with Spawn is not altruistic. They want to save Earth for their own purposes in hopes of ruling it, or gaining some power from it. But regardless of the motives, it looks like we're setting up for a big boss battle. And if you're a Spawn fan who has lapsed, 364 is a great place to jump in, because it looks like they are just, like I said, we have this new subtitle here, Hell Hath Arisen, and this is the beginning of that battle. And the great thing I love about the Spawn universe as well is that Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, is still very much involved. He actually wrote this issue, and he takes his time with these stories. The battle for Hell's Throne is like 10 to 12 issues. I mean, it was a lot of issues. And so if you want to get in, this is a place to get in. Things are just getting started. And it's going to be including all of the people from the spin-offs as well, like the Scorched and Gunslinger Spawn and Medieval Spawn. So check it out, your local bookstore. If you do not have a local bookstore, check out my friend Jeff at Coffee and a Comic. They have an easy-to-use website, great prices and service, and they ship nationwide. Ask about their shipping subscription. And if you're in Wyoming, check out my friends at Spellbound Apothecary and Entertainment, where I got this from. They're located in the East Ridge Mall in Casper, Wyoming. And if you order from Wyoming, you spend over $35, they will ship it to you for free in state. So check them out. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading books. I'm out.